So it is the reputation.
Ah,
Hello?
goodwill is a
That is the reputation of the organization.
reputational value. A reputational value of an organization or a label. For example, Airtel. Then
Yes.
these names themselves, they carry weight, and
Yes.
this goodwill will be more relevant when one company purchases another company, and the excess amount paid over the cost of the real assets available is known as
Yes.
goodwill. Okay.
Okay.
It
So we
is a
can say
monetary
it is
premium, sir.
a intangible asset, right?
Yeah, it's an intangible asset. First, you
Yes,
should tell
it
that also.
is an intangible asset.
Yes.
It is an intangible asset that cannot be felt or seen like that. Good. Now, can you mention the developmental banks in our country? Who can answer this question? What are the developmental banks in our country? Who can try this? Soumya, can you try Karnataka, Soumya?
Yes, sir.
Karnataka, Soumya, are you there?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Tell me, name the development banks.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir,
yeah.
it is sir SIDBI, NABARD,
Okay.
Exim Bank,
mm,
IFCI,
mm.
and sir IDBI.
IDBI nahi aayega abhi. Now it has become a commercial bank. Another one is NHB,
Exam,
National Housing.
exam,
Yes, sir, NHB.
exam is also, sir.
Exim Bank also. She told. No? She
Yes, sir.
told.
Exim I told.
Exim Bank, she told. Good. Very good. That is right. Now, something related to that commerce. Now, what are the important points you learned from the budget, especially that SIDBI girl who has joined today? What are the important points you remember from the budget? It can be whatever it is. Can you try, please? Budget का बारे में आपको मन में क्या you are remembering?
So it
Excuse.
focuses on the Amrit Kal.
Yeah, good. Continue.
So Amrit Kal, it refers to the most fortunate time to begin any new work.
Okay.
And Amrit Kal, it's focusing to improve the life of the citizens of the India and to reduce the development gap between the urban and rural life.
Mm.
And also it's introducing welcoming the new technologies.
Mm.
And also the budget is focusing on improving the women empowerment. It focuses on women empowerment.
Mm.
And so
Women empowerment. How do you say women empowerment? Excuse me.
yes, sir.
What made you come to that women empowerment point?
I'm not able to think it right now.
Anybody else can try this? Women empowerment.
Sir, in recent budget, like emergency credit guarantee scheme was extended, sir. Like
Okay.
the loan given to the micro small industries, the guarantee given by the government has been extended, and by investing 50,000 crore.
Hmm.
This is
Okay.
related to MSME industry, sir, in the
MSME.
recent budget.
Good. Then among women, of course, you can tell that women empowerment scheme, you can tell that
Small scale
7.5
in post office has been introduced, sir. Like the
7.5%.
name I could not get it. Yes, sir, 7.5%.
7.5% for 2 years.
Yes, sir, for 2 years. But
Yeah.
actually, it is not executed in post office. It is only in like theoretical.
It has not come yet. It has not come
Yes,
yet.
sir.
वो आएगा.
Yes, sir.
वो आएगा. कब आएगा पता नहीं है. वो तो जरूर आने वाला है. But
Yes,
it's
sir.
a scheme done for this. Then can Sidbi girl, can you tell me something about Vande Bharat trains? What is your knowledge regarding Vande Bharat trains? Excuse me, everybody must know the answer for this. Everybody must be able to know the answer for this. Excuse me, no idea? Vande
No,
Bharat,
sir,
no idea,
we need
no
to
idea, no idea, doesn't matter.
Mm.
Then, yeah, then let me come to our, say, what is that, Federal Bank type questions. In one interview, they asked, it seems, what is ABC analysis for a commerce graduate? They asked, what is ABC analysis? Anybody knows what is ABC analysis? In fact, I have been
Sir,
telling, yeah, tell me.
sir, ABC analysis is inventory category technique to use to control sir of goods records. They are mainly your A. A is a very tight control on accurate records. B for sir tightly control on good record, and C is control for minimal records. It is sir, it is a tool for use for a calculation of and calculation of inventories. Sir.
Good, good answering. Very happy. I'm very happy because I thought you are not going to answer and you told it correctly. ABC analysis I'm showing on the screen is an inventory management technique that determines the value of inventory items based on their importance to the business. ABC ranks items on demand, cost, and risk data, and inventory managers groups items into classes based on those criteria. This helps business leaders understand which products or services are most critical to the financial success of their organization. So anybody, any commerce graduate or anybody going for SIDB, please search in Google what is that ABC analysis and try to get further more questions. Okay. So that based on that, you must be able to answer them. Good. Very good. How simple question. How a bank is earning profit? Very simple question. Everybody can answer. It's not a very tough question. Please tell me how banks earn profit. Now, and now
Sir, from
Sabana, now
interest.
one minute. Sabana Chaudhary, one
Yes, sir.
another question that can come for you is regarding Food Corporation of India. What is the profit they are making? And then you have to say it is a non-profit organization. So about that, थोड़ा
Okay.
financials का बारे में थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए, ठीक है?
Okay.
Sabana, very good.
Okay.
Now Ankur, please tell me how bank earns profit.
Sir, first banks earning profit from interest given interest on loan, and the second is the agency services provided by banks to their customer, and other is sir charges, maintenance charges on overdraft facility, and other charges like DDs and yes sir, other facility like they are taking some charges on DD sir. They are
ये तो पहले आपने बताया था service charges. You told that already. Doesn't matter. Now you are omitting one point. Now Ravi Teja, can you tell me what are the various sources of profit for the bank?
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Hello,
Yes, tell
sir.
me.
Major sources of profit are
Hmm.
So he has
customer
messaged in the
service
group, sir.
and And
Ravi Teja,
shares and markets, the investments they do.
banks do get banks do get income by virtue of investing in say securities. They get interest. They also invest in shares. From there also they get income. That's a good point. Good. That is correct. But then,
Pardon
no,
me,
no.
today and tomorrow I'm traveling, sir. I'll just attend the class, sir. I can't speak.
Pardon. You are. What is it,
Tomorrow,
Ravi?
today and tomorrow I'm on traveling, sir.
Acha. So you will only
I
attend
will
the
listen to
class,
the
not
class. Yes, sir.
you listen to the class.
I
Fine.
can't speak, sir.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you.
Hello, நான் கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கு அப்புறம் கூப்பிடுறேன். Hello. Yeah, you can't speak. No problem. No, actually, this question is a very ticklish question. How banks earn profit? Commerce students especially, they must be able to bring out the concept net interest margin. See, if the question is what are the sources of income for the bank, the answer given by you is correct. Banks get income by virtue of interest on loans, by virtue of service charges they do for various products like say demand draft issued, then RTGS commission, then in insurance policy commission, like that. Then they also get interest as interest on investments made by them. That is income. But profit comes because say when the banks take deposits from the public, they are making payment of interest. So there is an element of cost of funds. But when the bank is lending money to others, then they will be getting interest income from that. What is the rate of return that they are getting from that? The difference between these two is the net interest margin, and that is increasing or decreasing the profit of the bank. This is a tough question, but they do ask this question. They have recently asked in one interview this question, namely net interest margin is a factor that helps in increasing the profit of the bank. And then they asked another question. First time I have heard this. What is the difference between fixed deposit and a savings bank? Who can answer this? Simple question. What is the difference between fixed deposit and savings bank? Excuse me, Somya has tried already. Ravi Teja cannot speak. Who can answer? Anybody can answer?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, please try.
Yes, sir. There is a difference. The difference between savings bank and fixed deposit is in savings bank, there is no time limit, and in fixed deposit there is a time limit for 7 days to 10 years. And here in savings account, we need not deposit huge amount. In fixed deposit, some amount should be deposited like according to the schemes of the bank, and in savings account we can withdraw or deposit at any time. In fixed deposit we deposit only at a time, and we earn interest, some interest according to the interest rates set by the bank. And I think these are some of the differences, sir.
Right. Good. You told nicely.
If I
You
yes,
can add one more point also. Over fixed
yes,
deposits, we can take loans also. We can take a loan against
yes,
fixed
sir.
deposit.
OD against it. Okay, sir.
It can be foreclosed also. In the case of savings bank account, there is no limitation period. It can be kept for any number of years. and it is subject to restrictions in terms of number of transactions per half year. Where the number of transactions is exceeding, then bank will be charging for the extra entries made. And in the case of
Sir,
savings
there is a-
bank pays a fixed rate of interest, which is lower than the rate of interest paid in fixed deposit. Yes, please.
Sir,
Ankur.
there is on any sir tax benefit on sir FDs
Yeah,
in
sir,
locking period.
say in the case of fixed savings bank, interest income up to 10,000 is exempted from income tax. 1 minute. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, please.
Sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Now some wrong call came.
Hello.
No, I was telling you which question. Sorry, I forgot immediately.
Sir, tax benefit
Tax
on
exemptions.
Tax benefit, a tax exemption. In the case of savings bank, interest income for 10,000 rupees in a calendar, in a financial year. Financial year means April to March is exempted from income tax deduction at source. In the case of fixed deposits, for people below 60 years, TDS will not be deducted if the interest earned is less than 40,000. 40. In the case of senior
per
citizens
year,
like
per
me,
fine.
per financial year, it should be 50,000 and above. If the interest earned is more than 50,000, then TDS will be deducted. Otherwise, TDS will not be deducted. In the case of fixed deposits, if they want no TDS to be not deducted, people below 60 should give 15G form, and people above 60, we have to give form known as 15H. 15H. Once we give that, bank will not be deducting income tax at source. This is what it is. This is the difference between fixed deposit. This was asked to one of our candidates in recent interviews. In a recent interview. Good. Now, like that, next question. Anybody
Sir,
else
like-
having some? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I have a doubt, sir. Like how interest is calculated on savings accounts, sir? Like assuming if my daily balance is differing, and will they calculate on a monthly basis?
No. Nowadays, interest on savings account is calculated on daily balance, everyday balance. If you remit money on first of a month and the money remains in the bank for entire full month, 30 days, it will get interest for 30 days. But where you are depositing money only on 25th, and during that month, it will get interest for only 5 days or 6 days in that month. So it is based on the balance, For example, to explain it, supposing first today, let us say, 1st April, somebody remits, 1st April is holiday. Let us start from 2nd April. 2nd April, somebody remits 20,000 rupees. So balance in the account, how much? 20,000 rupees. Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
then this is on 2nd April. Then 5th April, he deposits another 10,000 rupees. So now
Yes,
the
sir.
balance is 30,000. Then 10th April, he is withdrawing 5,000 rupees. Now the balance is 25,000. Now again on 15th April, he is depositing 20,000. Now the balance is 45,000. So in this account, how will the interest be calculated? The sum of 2,000 has been there for how many days? 2, 3, and 4. 3 days it was there. So for 20,000, interest will be paid at the rate of, for 3 days, again at the rate of interest of 3.05 or so per annum. So again, it will be divided by 365. Again, but of course, they don't do it independently. Now, this on 5th, the balance is 30,000. That has been there till 10th. So that 30,000 will earn interest for 5 days. 30,000 will earn interest for 5 days. Then from 10th, the balance is 25,000 because he has drawn 5,000. So the 25,000 will again earn interest for 5 days. Now,
Yes, sir.
15th, the balance available is 45. Assuming we are calculating interest at the end of the month. So how many days it will remain? 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like that. If you calculate, it will be 16 days. So 15 days for that interest will be calculated, and everything is on daily products. So
Yes, sir.
the total of the products then divided by 365, and then at the rate of 3.05, again 100. So that is how it has to be calculated. Nowadays, it is not done manually. Everything is done by the computer. Just see, in nowadays, banks are paying in savings bank interest every 3 months. In Indian bank, I think they are paying at the end of January, April, July, October, like that. So whatever it is. So every 3 months, they are different banks pay differently. Initially, we were paying once in 6 months. Now we are paying once in 3 months. So it will be automatically credited on the last day when that interest voucher is interest software is run, and then enter pressed, all the accounts will be credited immediately. Nowadays, banks are charging interest in loans every month. Earlier, when I was working and all, we used to calculate interest once in 3 months only. Now it is calculated every month. So the advantage for bank is the interest will earn interest every month cumulative. So that is a point to be remembered. Very good. So
Yes,
how
sir.
bank earns profit was the question I asked. Then, yeah, next, anybody else, any doubts? Anybody else? Any questions? No questions? Now, how your physics or chemistry can help in banking? This is one silly question they are asking in interviews. All of you can try to answer this. How your degree or subject will be helpful in banking? Banking means SIDBI also is a bank only. Come on. Please tell Ankur. Ankur, what is your degree? Ankur, what is your degree? Are you able to hear me, or is there any problem in listening?
We
Real
could
me
hear,
or
sir. We could hear.
hear you?
Yes, sir. We
Yeah,
could hear.
yeah. Ankur, what is your degree?
Sir,
He's
I'm
M.Com.
pursuing M.Com, sir.
M.Com. Oh, Baba. बहुत क्वेश्चन आएगा
Yes,
आपको आप
sir.
tell me commerce
As
how
a
you will. Yeah,
sir, as a commerce student, I have a depth knowledge about, sir, finance, banking and management, and bank is all about business, finance and management. I think my educational background will uh, help me to do better than others in banking sector, sir.
good, very good. Anybody else? Next, can you tell me why and how your degree will be helpful?
Like As such, sir, technically as such, my degree will not be helping for banking, but the analytical thinking, the logical thinking I have got through my graduation, that will help in banking, sir. And during my masters, we have done standardization for most of the research that needs passion and overall thinking, like 360-degree thinking. That will help in banking industries.
Super. Good answering. What about that Sidbi girl? Sidbi girl, please tell me what is your degree, you said. Sorry. Sidbi girl. What is your degree? Hello. Hello. I think it is today internet is totally bad. Pata nahi why? Because everybody is sitting at home. That is why.
I know, sir. I think it's clear for us.
For you, it is clear, Ankur. It is
Yes, sir.
clear for you. Oh. What about
Yes,
our
it is.
Sidbi girl? Sidbi girl, Sidbi girl.
So that I-2011.
I-2011. I-2011. She is not able to hear, or probably she is hesitating. Doesn't matter. We'll go to the next question. We'll go to the next question. Yeah. Sometimes they ask such questions like this. What is the, in Federal Bank especially, they ask a question. What is the difficult, this is the question, very awful question.
So pardon, what is the difficult?
No, very interesting question. Can you provide an example of a time when you solved a complex problem effectively? What was the problem and what steps did you take to address it? This question I have posted
answer, sir?
in our, yeah, you can answer. I have posted in our OneDrive. I have added this, whatever new questions I'm getting, I'm adding them. So this question has been asked to a candidate who has been selected. Come on, tell me.
Sir, during my MCOM, I am working on a particular project on consumer trust on e-commerce. Its deadline was very close, and my team members was also suffering from some illness, and I had to complete my project on time. That's why I followed some steps to complete my project. I give priority to my project, and I broke down my entire thesis project on small tasks and give set particular deadline for each task. And I avoid all the distractions like such as social media and meeting with friends. And with the help of these steps, I completed my work on time, and I think I learned a lot from this experience, and I think it will definitely help me in my future.
Super. Good. You answered nicely. Very good. Anybody else would like to answer?
Sir, as such a complex problem, I did not like. I couldn't recall it what I have done, but I have done kind of multitasking, sir. Like at the same time, I have done 2 to 3 work by assigning. Like I had to prioritize the work. By such prioritizing the work, I could do the work effectively, sir. Like which should be done first, which should be done later, and whom should be replaced in that work. So I have assigned the work in that way, and I have done effectively, sir.
Very good. No, actually, you should not say there has not been any tough situation I have faced. You should not say so. Instead, you try to answer the situation which you have handled effectively. Could you follow?
Like sometimes, yes, sir.
So that will be the best way of answering things.
Yes, sir. I'll. Sure.
Yeah, you have to manage that. Good, very good. Next question. Sell a smartphone to someone highlighting its unique features and benefits. Today, I conducted an interview for a Hyderabad girl. She has not come today for the class. This is the question. Sell a smartphone highlighting the unique features and benefits. What is the answer you will give? Come on, please try. Selling is a must. They will ask this question. Even Karnataka Bank, they will ask you these questions. In Karnataka Bank only, that question was asked, ABC analysis. Oh, Baba. Yeah, tell me. Somebody
Can I
wanted to.
try?
Yeah, please try.
Yes, sir. And let me introduce to my new smartphone, which is Nokia. And this phone is revolutionary in technology. It helps you to disconnect with the social world and connect concerned more on your personal work and family. This piece has especially designed for consumer like you. This phone has eye quit mode, which help you to get away from addiction to countless WhatsApp messages. With the regular use of this phone, you will be benefited with a sense of pride that have overcome addiction. Along with this benefit, this phone also help in reducing the wastage time and help you to use your time in a more productive manner. Along with this, that this product is come with all necessary daily features. So I think this phone is more suitable for you, and this phone also have a very good inbuilt camera from which you can take photographs and have that photo for your memory. So I think this phone will definitely work for you.
Okay. Any other person? No, this is only an exercise. Now we are discussing smartphone. They can give you anything else. Suppose, come on, sell one motorcycle, sell one pen, like that. They can ask you anything. But for this cell phone, smart features, can anyone tell me what are the features?
Sir, features like better processor, better camera quality with better quality with camera with better processing of camera quality, sir. So there are two different processor, one for phone and other for camera. And another feature is, sir, hardware, slim body or better display, more reflexes on display, they are more smoother than others. And better battery life.
Good, correct. Better battery life, correct. Then here I find these points are given. One is internet connectivity, then mobile browser, ability to sync more than one email account to a device, embedded memory, a hardware or software based QWERTY keyboard, wireless synchronization with other devices such as laptop or desktop computers, ability to download applications and run them independently, support for third-party applications, the ability to run multiple applications simultaneously, touch screen, Wi-Fi, digital camera, gaming, unified messaging, then GPS. So this many features are given. This many features are there. So likewise, I am just giving you an example. So you just think about what are all the various products they can give you for selling. Maybe pencil, pen, glass, water bottle, or some other schemes. Selling automobile loans, selling housing loans, like that. Okay. You have to prepare for your answers on these lines. Could you follow?
Yes.
And invariably this question is asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years and how does this role fit into your long-term career goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Imagine you are selected. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? You have to say, I see myself as branch manager. I would have passed out JAB, CIAB, and I would have been promoted, and I see myself as a branch manager trying to improve my performance. Next question they have asked is, additionally, they asked, what sets you apart from other candidates and why we should consider you for this role? Useless question, but every time they are asking this question. Please tell me, everybody, please answer why we should select you. Everybody, we will start with who wants to start first? Ankur?
Ankur, sir.
Yeah, please
Yes.
tell. Quick.
Sir, I am having some relevant skills that makes me fit for this position. Like I'm adaptive in nature, I can able to adopt and cope up with any changing situation and challenges. And in the banking industry, job location always changes with the time, and I will easily adopt it in this situation. Apart from this, I'm a good team worker. I can effectively work in team environment, and I'm a quick learner. I can learn new things very easily, and I'm an emotionally stable person, which is very necessary for if you are working in a banking industry.
आपने तो खाली 3 points बताया. हाँ? बोलो अंकुर.
Yes.
बोलो हमको कितना points बोला आपने? खाली 3
Yes, sir.
points बोला. बस.
Sir.
Now let us see. Our I201111. Are you there? Why should I select you as a SIDB officer? SIDB? Hello? Okay, Ravi Teja cannot speak. Real me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Right.
Why should I select you?
Sir, I'm determined person and I'm always eager to learn new things. And I'll always critical think in all aspect of work I do, sir. Like that is the most important character of me, sir.
Okay. Soumya? Soumya, why should I select you
Yes.
as Karnataka Bank officer? You are from Jharkhand. Karnataka में आके आप क्या करेंगे बताओ.
Sir, I think I have relevant qualification for working in any bank. And talking about Karnataka Bank, sir, Karnataka Bank has also branch in Jharkhand. So I think, sir, Karnataka Bank should also reach to all parts of the country, not just in Karnataka or on the south part, but it also increases business in north part also and east and west part. So I think, sir, I have relevant qualification to work in this bank. I have a good communication skill and I have a good networking skill, so that I can communicate with the persons in the, I can communicate with the customers in the branch with more confidence. And I think that this is this is the most important skill which is required to work in any bank. And so I have also good leadership quality to work as an officer in any bank. So I think, sir, this type of qualification is relevant to work in as an officer in a Karnataka bank. So that's why you should hire me.
Good. Not bad. Very nice. Thank you. You told nicely. Now is the time for questions. Anybody has got some questions? Please ask. Yes, please.
Sir, what else are digital products of Sir Federal Bank? I find only
I think
2 and 3.
I think I posted one digital products of. I posted a video also on that. Just a minute.
I will
Federal
check.
Bank. I posted a video on that. Somebody wanted that, so purposely I went through that and prepared. Federal Bank Hyderabad, Karnataka Federal Bank F.C.I interview class selected officer question. Then Federal CDB class, questions asked, interview class, New Delhi. F.C.I, is there milk crisis or imports to be allowed? Digital products. Abhi, hi. I am.
You're free to do not taxes.
Hey.
Good morning, candidates. A candidate is asked about
Sir,
federal
video is not visible.
digital products. So what can be told about digital products is, say, normally banking, WhatsApp banking, etc. Apart from that, when I
sound is
first
coming
check
very-
Federal Bank website, I get these things. Services offered through Federal Bank Contact Center. Services offered through Federal Bank Contact Center. So this is the point given here for general inquiries, full name and account number, then communication address, customer ID, last 3 transactions. For queries related to FedNet Internet Banking, say FedNet user ID, full name, email ID registered with bank records, then date of birth, customer ID. Then the Federal Bank FinTech Partners customer care details, F.C.I, then Jupiter Money. 2 companies have been given this job of clarifying the doubts of the people. Clarifying the doubts of the people. Yeah. And next product is given is known as digital loans. Federal Bank gives loans based on digital system. That is, the customer can feed in details based on which in principle approval will be given. Then that is one important. Then this much I think. Then Fed.E Studio, an entry into the digital world. Then business loan products can be also accessed through this link. Then, yeah, apart from this, what I saw was that, we can mention about, say, when we come to payments, we get lot of activities. We get lot of activities which are done by them. That is under NEFT, RTGS, UPI, LOTSA UPI, immediate payment service, then electronic clearing ECS, then PayLite. These are done by, say, the through digital only. Then Federal FASTag is also done through this. Then Bharat QR, then Bill Desk Bill Pay, then register e-mandate for recurring transactions and pay LIC premium, pay school fees, pay electricity bills, pay telephone bills. All this can be done through electronically. So these are the products we can tell as far as digital products of our Federal Bank is concerned. Almost most of these facilities are available in different banks by different names. Here you can also use the word Fed.E point. That also can be told.
Very good.
Thank you so
Very good. Thank you. Now we'll meet again tomorrow. Please come, read a lot, watch a lot of videos I have posted so that you can update your skills. Come prepared for answering the questions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.